like the minute marker, you know, start moving. But like right here was right behind me. Stupid. But yeah, I mean, like, you know, just don't be scared to run out there and, like, you know, fuck shit up. I mean,
Yeah, and
every now and then.
don't ever doubt yourself. You know, like as you're gonna see in this gameplay, you can't just basically give up. You always gotta try your hardest, put 100% into it. S&D, like I said, it can go both sides. You know, some teams can maybe like this team, they could think that they already have it and start not trying as hard. But us right here, we're like, all right, we got you guys, we got to step it up. It's our only chance. We have to step it up. And again, we go left, right, middle. I mean, left is harder than right just because there's spotlight, and then they could if you're watching spotlight, they can sneak into B. So it's just more of a you gotta run back and forth, keep checking, and you gotta have that middle person checking back and forth. You know, helping out. If you make sure you get those call outs. Main thing in this search and destroy game, you gotta make sure you get those call outs before you die, because obviously you can't speak to your teammates unless you're fags and like to party chat like other randoms. But immediately, just if you hear a gunfight, just don't run out because most likely you'll get popped, but just try to be there just in case anything could happen. As you can see right here, I'm kind of camping. I mean, playing really conservative. You really don't want to die, especially when you're down 4 rounds and you got to win 5 in a row. So here's Surqery, as you saw Surqery in the middle. Just keep looking back and forth.
I'm more of moving around, you know, just making the other players come out, you know. Because, I mean, once it's like, this is a 1v2 situation, but before it was a 1v3, you want to get that one player to poke his head out. Like me, you know, I'm kind of like the dummy sometimes, because once you get that player to poke his head out, it's over, because your players know where he's at, they can work around him. Sometimes they can get around you and plant the bomb, but, I mean, once you just, like, know that guy is kind of shitting bricks, that's game right there, you know. He starts to shit bricks because he's shot, doesn't know what to do. But basically, yeah, you know, one person always has to be a dummy and just run out there and move around, make sure no one's getting around you and shit.
Yeah, and especially when it's only one player on the opposite team still alive, you want to make sure they do not get behind you, because once they get behind you, you really don't know where to go, what to do. Sorry about the car, it's kind of loud around here, but yeah, like I was saying, they could easily get behind you, and when they get behind you, you really have to have your back against the wall. Here you see this guy right there. I guess he did not see me, so I called him out. Tell him that he's top yellow, and then Surqery pops him trying to jump out of the window. But in a 1v3, like, you want to basically post up, and especially in Black Ops, now that they fixed the whole spinning bomb plant, you could hear any type of bomb plant as long as you're close to the bomb site. Right here, this guy was just straight out camping, and Surqery kept telling me, but I don't know why. I mean, I didn't listen, but
yeah, I'm always telling him, but he's just hard-headed, you know. He doesn't want to listen to me, but of course, I always pick up the kill right after. But I mean, you gotta communicate a lot. That's a big part of competitive gaming. If you don't communicate, you're for sure gonna lose, most likely, unless you guys know, you know, how to communicate with each other without saying anything. Like sometimes I'm dubbed, you know, we just like the way we're going, we know what we're doing. But here, Rocker gets pooped, and I clean up the kill, and I was hoping I didn't die because we needed that shit. And basically, you know, it's just head glitch. I mean, head glitching is part of the competitive gaming.
Yeah, people will complain about it, but you know, it's part of the game.
Yeah.
You want to get the win. Who cares about what people call you? Who cares if they call you scrubs? You want to get that win. When it comes to that win, they can talk all the crap they want, but you could probably say, "Oh, I won the game," so you can shut your mouth.
Yeah,
that's here, as you see, we had won another round. We have won 2 straight already, and we're like, all right, you guys, come on, we're picking it up. Let's go. Let's keep going with this. And we take the same spots, left, right, middle. Circuit goes in middle. Yeah. Rocker goes in theater.
Basically, you know, just get setups and call outs and talk, and you'll be good. You know, and you're set for that. Well, I don't know about Brutal, but what's your favorite setup? Right.
My favorite setup would be I would have to say FAMAS. I mean, I think every competitive player, their favorite setup is the FAMAS. I use lightweight ninja and sleight of hand. I mean, that's just any normal competitive setup right there. I sometimes switch from reticules from dot to X. I prefer the X because I feel it doesn't have as much recoil, but maybe that's just me. As well as frags and semtex. I like frags more just because you can hit nade spots, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people would agree with me. But yeah, every now and then I would switch to the Commando or the G11 just because they're semi as powerful as the FAMAS, but just not as good as fire rate. But FAMAS is just my main class. It's the main class that I would go with. I suggest it to everybody that's trying to get into competitive. Um, and here, right here, what you could see is I'm left with the 1v2 situation. I see him right there in the window, so I'm like, okay, I know he's gonna be to the right, and I hear him start playing, so I'm gonna go for the guy that's planning first, and then just switch to the guy, and I pick up the two piece. This really saved us right here. I could have easily lost it, and I could have easily choked, but I ended up just sticking my head into the game and just focusing on that round, and I got the double piece. But anyways, back to the classes. Surqery, what would you say is your favorite class of Black Ops?
My favorite class is literally the FAMAS. Even though people complain like about using the FAMAS, I mean, of course they're gonna try to fuck niggas up with the best gun. I mean, why would I use a gun that's shitty, you know? But my setup is a ridicule, is a dot. Always, I've always liked it. Um, I got sleight of hand. With the red dot, I use sleight of hand, lightweight, and ninja. But like on dubs, I like to use extended mags with steady aim and lightweight ninja. I don't know. It's just more covet cause it's dubs, and you never know when they rush out at you. So it's good to just to spray at them. And sometimes they're together, so you never know when it's close combat, 1v2, even though your partner's still alive. And I mean, every now and then, like when we do a regular team, not team override, I do like to use the 74U, just because it's gonna be fast gameplay, and you need a gun that's mobile, like to move faster, and just pop guys easier, and don't want to spend time aiming down sight, and basically that's it. But this round we take it. I think I pop him. Yes, I do. Oh no, I'm not sure on this one.
Yeah, I had seen him before I got into B, and I called him out. I told him he's in front of B. He's coming from their spawn. Just make sure you watch that way. I'm pretty sure he pulled around his spawn. I think right here. Yeah, right here. He's under stage, and I know he's not gonna pop out to the right because my teammate's right there. So I'm looking to the left, and eventually he pops out. He has no other choice. So here, it's overtime. We're like, okay, guys, we got this. Come on, we gotta focus. Just focus on the game right now. Don't leave everything else out. Forget about the last round if anything happens. So yeah, we're going into this round like really focused, and as you can see, Surqery had pulled through, and the first map he wasn't doing as great. It was on Villa, and he picked it up towards the end, but it really didn't get us the win. But in this round, he really picked it up, going with the big 12 bomb.
I was getting mad, but at the same time, you got to keep cool for your teammates, because they hear you getting mad and making like exotic noises and shit, like breathing hard, and like they're gonna get mad and get nervous and get anxious, and like you gotta calm down. Don't get mad at your players. That's another thing. They'll fuck up more. But what was I gonna say? Also, just let you guys know, we do live in Cali. We are gonna be most likely attending MLG Anaheim. Just for experience, like I said, it's gonna be 4 of us. Brutal, Surqery, me, which is basically me, Rocker, and Lines, actually, the girl, and our coach, basically a family friend, and yeah, hopefully, there's gonna be a new channel. As you can see, he left because he was getting mad. He was the one taunting us, thinking he was gonna win.
Yeah, he kept going throughout the whole round. Oh, you guys suck. You guys are bad. And then after that, we got second round. All right, you guys, let's pick it up. End this already. And here we really have to post up again. Like I said, 1v3. As you saw, he tried to get behind us. It didn't succeed, and then they tried to dashboard. But yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Tell us what you think. Leave comments, and thanks for watching.